Meghan Walsh is hijacking real issues. She understands that the system is broken, that there's a lot of misappropriation and wasted funds, that resources, including people power, are not used very well. And she's aware that there are a lot of problems in the foster system. I mean, look, people that end up in the foster system, they don't all have good time. And often when they run away, bad things happen because you can be trafficked when you're that vulnerable. And Meghan is really well versed, and she is just growing, she's just building up steam year by year when it's taking over. She's kind of obliterating the real problem, right? Which is her. She's the problem. She's creating this huge diversion, and she's using some people that are not good, but she's using good people's desires for change and to make a difference and to fix things for her own as her own weapon and as her own shield. It's all smoke and mirrors. The terms that she throws around, is lots of terms like accountability, transparency, MK Ultra, trauma-based mind control, kangaroo court, government networks, propaganda, shift in perspectives, under the guise of help and best interest, she likes to say, hardship, empathy, sacred, sensitive. She uses a lot of words like that. She uses terminology like, children are ripped from loving homes. And of course, this is designed to trigger you, to trigger people, and to create emotion and everything, and to connect. And these things have nothing to do with her situation. And then people promote her as, no, forget John Walsh, he's done, he is evil, he is a child trafficker, he is super dark. But, Meghan is emerging as the new global leader, the new global voice for the protection of children. So, basically it's so fucked up. It's like, it's both a fuck you to her father and a, oh, daddy, please just see, I can do this too. It's so warped. It's really warped. And people should be angry at her if you care about these causes, and a lot of people do, because we know it is very unfair what happens with true crime, in the sense of, which groups get coverage and help and protection, and people trying to look for them, and which groups are kind of excluded. And people that they go missing and no one looks for them, or the world isn't talking about them. Okay, we know that no one's saying that. It's very unfair. We know the system is fucked, that it is can be damaging. But a lot of people, they can idealize their biological family as well. They think that if they can reconnect, that they'll find that, hey, it was all out of their control. They were wanted and their parents could have done a good job if only they had the right supports. Sadly, we actually know, if you follow a lot of stories when people do reconnect, there are some beautiful stories about reconnection and they have long-lasting bonds. Very often it doesn't work like that, and it's devastating for the person that was searching and trying to find belonging and connection. And, you know, they were given up for a reason, or they were taken for a reason. And what's very soul destroying is that, you know, they're not always put into great situations. Often they are, though, and they love the families that they end up in. But when it's bad, it can be really bad. And I have never met an adopted person, for example, that wasn't messed up over it. I have to say that. Even ones who are very grateful for the opportunity that they had by being placed into the family that they were raised in. Yeah, but Meghan is really manipulative, and she is using the emotions, you know, about a serious subject and something that needs fixing in this world, and she's hijacking it, and she's making things about that, and it's not. She is a failure as a parent. She was not able to parent her children. She didn't keep them safe. She wasn't providing. This is why her children were taken away by John Walsh and Reeve Walsh. And they don't want to be raising their grandchildren. They want to be being grandparents. And they had to take action when she had 3 children, and then she had a 4th, and it is horrific seeing that footage of this little baby being taken away. But that was by Meghan's design, and she's got some fucked up psychology, okay? And anyway, I don't know why I just came on to make this extra video to the live that I did, but I just felt like I really wanted to say that. See you later.